Hello everybody. Today we are looking at this power horn that I found on Amazon. It's power horn, I meant siren horn. It's by Superpower Electronic. Yeah. It was cheap, it was like 12 bucks on Amazon. And I needed it because I'm going to add the alarm to my security system. And this was nice and cheap and it looked pretty good. All right, so for testing purposes, I added this to it, which is just a 12 volt DC power supply. And then you just got this thing here, which powers it. So all I did was connect positive to positive on there, negative to negative. That was about it. It's pretty simple. So you just do the same thing when installing it on your home security system. The power supply I got came with 2 of them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so let's give it a little test. So I already tried this out earlier and it is ear blisteringly loud, so I got headphones. I got sensitive ears, so yeah. I did it in the bathroom so it wouldn't bother anybody else too much. That's why it's a little echoey in here. Putting on headphones with one hand is mighty difficult. All right, so now I am headphoned up. Let's just plug this in and plug it in the wall. As you can see, it's super loud. So just to prove how loud it is, let's go to the Decibel app on my phone and see how loud it is. All right, we are on the Decibel app. As you can see, I got the phone set down and it is listening pretty well. Still got my the ear protection on because it's still loud. So it claims that it's 120 decibels. So let's give that a test. It says it's 115 decibels on the box. Interesting. Okay, so, okay, whatever. So let's try this. I'm gonna plug it in. Yep, that's 100% legit. It is super loud. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the test outside so we can see how far it is from different ranges. So bear with me. I actually decided to do an indoor test as that's going to be the most realistic because you'll probably have this inside somewhere. So I'm just going to set it over here in the corner and then I'm going to walk to that side of the room and we'll see what it's like from inside. Then I'll go outside to see how this sounds. So I'll just set it here and we'll see what it's like. I still got my headphones on because it's still really loud. All right, so let's test. All right, we're back with the app, and let's do the test again. So we'll just plug it into the wall. So immediately going to the other side of the room, it is dropped to 80 decibels, which is still really loud. And you can still hear it pretty good. So let's test it outside. Okay, we are now outside on a hot day with the AC going. And it's still audible, but it's not you can't hear it very well. And I also don't need my headphones. Let's see how far we go. So you can certainly still hear it outside. And I can't. So from outside, you can't hear it really at all. Honestly, I'm outside and you can't hear it. But for close range, it works very well. And it is blisteringly loud, as you guys have noticed. So I'll walk back inside. And We'll see. I'll just show you how close we get. I'm going to put my headphones back on real quick. Because as soon as we go through that door, it's super loud. So this is inside at about 30 feet away. This is inside at about 10 feet away. This is inside at about 3 feet away. And that was like right next to it. And I now have it turned off. All right, so as you guys have seen, it is a very good alarm. From the inside, it wouldn't do a very good job to alert anybody outside of your house unless they're like right next door. But I live in the country, so the closest neighbors, not very far, but they're not very close also. They're probably about a quarter of a mile. Nah, probably not that much. They're probably 500, 600 feet away, so but they wouldn't have been able to hear that. So, but if it was on the outside of the house, you'd be able to hear that for quite a ways because it was brutally loud. So this will be pretty sweet. I also plan on using one of these at a job site we have, and I'm going to use it in coordination with those Eufy cameras. You can't attach it to the Eufy cam system anyway, but if I do see somebody on the Eufy cameras, the Eufy cameras have alarms built in, but they're relatively weak and they're not very loud at all. And you'd honestly just kind of annoy someone just slightly. It's not very loud. But with this, they gotta go because it is loud. So yeah, as you guys have seen, this is a really good siren. I would definitely advise it for its price because literally you could get 6 of these for what you'd pay for a normal siren. You could get more than that, honestly, because at $12, it's like $12.99, I think. I'll leave a link in the description. It's a steal. You get them, you'll be able to use them, and you can use a lot of them. So it's definitely nice. Because if you were to put one inside and one outside, and you just had it set to like a door alarm or something, nobody'd be able to mistake these. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll keep you guys updated on a future video to see how it works on our job site. Because the Eufy cams, they honestly kind of work, but some people are just really stubborn. Like we'll get a bunch of vagrants that'll come around and they like to loiter. And for the safety of the people that are there, because we've actually had some people that were attacked, that was unfortunate. And it was before we had the cameras up. We then put up the cameras and we haven't had any incidents like that again, and we're able to keep everybody out of the area. But the cameras don't have very good alarms, so if somebody's not gonna care about that little alarm, this will make sure they care because it's loud. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, please like and subscribe, and I'll definitely make more like it. As I said, I'll keep you updated on how this works, and I might show a video of it scaring somebody off. See you guys all next time. Goodbye.